Ba 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 boo. Hello everybody. Happy Hens Day. Hello dear friends. How are we doing? Who's in? Danda. Hello Danda. Lee. Good morning. Alrighman. Hello Riv. Were you working today, Riv? Hello Gruff. Everyone excited to bear fate reveal. What's that? Hello Pavmash. Dobry wieczór. Coops is in. I don't even have a witty entrance remark, so I'll just give it a hello. Oh, you tickled me, Coops. And for my departure, ciao bella. Beautiful. You speak Italian, as well as you speak Czech. Hello, Sai. Hello, Dusty. Good evening. Hello, Books and Knives. Happy tea to you. Oh yes, I actually have beer, chat. I've actually got a crisp. Oh, this is Bohem as well. This is Krušovice Bohem. It's really bohemian today. It's very fitting. Blessings of Stendar upon you, chat, and upon you, Gruff. Good afternoon. Hello, Sharaka. The birds in the background sound a little like Star Wars robots. Do they? I only hear the sexy baritone French horns of Jan Voltaire. Hello, Lara. Still no channel rewards. I'm working on it, Danda. I'm working on it. It's been a busy week. I'm gonna do it. I need to sit with it. I don't want to half-arse it.
Oi, nutter!
Oh, Jeff, thank you very much. 9 months. Crikey. No, 6 months. What? It says 6 on OBS and 9 on Stream Elements. Who's lying? I bet it's Jeff. Lee's at a 50 stream streak. Oh my god. It's only every 10 now, isn't it? For the milestones. Is it every 10? Or is the next one going to be 100? Setting an alarm because the post-work nap is about to hit. Good night, Coops. Dobronoc. This is how I feel today. What's happened, Riv? Why are you confused? That's a confused Riv, isn't it? Oh, it's the moon. It could very well be. Big old moon. James said every time someone begs for the words game in chat, he delays the release of the channel point rewards by a month. That's true, I did say that. That I did actually, Dandy, yeah. I forgot about that. Thanks, Coops. Thanks for pointing that out. Good afternoon, Magusa. How goes it? 'Twas the final day of playtesting. I am wiped. I mean, I don't want you to give too much away, Riv, but what is that in terms of hours? I'm assuming it's got to be a full day, right? But is it longer than that? Is it like, oh, we need to do some overtime? Hello, Mother of Cats. Happy Hens Day to you. I seem to have caused confusion with my typos. I understood we were going to learn the fate of James's beard. Oh, yes. Same situation. I still look like a bear. I see the goatee is still on. It is still on, yeah. It is. The sides have come in a little bit, but the fate is still undecided. I think by Sunday Anna Jones, we should be clear. We should know what's going on. I'm almost certain it won't look like this anymore. How's that for a tease? Hello, Chocobon. Catching up on work again in the middle of the night. Good morning, I suppose. You forgot to cancel it, Jeff. Damn. Those subscriptions always get you, don't they? Hello, B. Kisses and hugs from underneath Zizka. Oh, you're up there. Yes, B's in Prague. I didn't think I'd see you today, B. How are you enjoying the city so far? Look up his horse's skirt. Riv? That's not nice. Does it make you nervous when my streak gets higher and higher and I have more chance of losing it? That's a good point, actually. I'm going to wait till you get to 98, and then I'm just going to do one... I don't know. I'll do one without... I won't tell Discord even. I'll just do a secret one. Oh, Danda's in on YouTube. It's working. You're a mod here. I can see you're blue. I've made Danda a YouTube mod. It works. Because we had some questionable... I want to say friends over on YouTube yesterday. So it's probably good to have somebody with a bit of mod powers over there. I'm taking a moment to grab the dog because he absolutely needs it. Needs what? To be grabbed? Do you have consent, Magusa? He counted what you said in the mod chat the other day, Danda, sorry. That's true. Remember when Jeff fell asleep on the tram, lost his phone? Those were the good times. OG streams. Don't remind him. He doesn't like it when you remind him. And I've just reminded everybody now. It was 3 hours, 1 hour of lunch break, then another 3 hours for 8 days total. Oh, excluding the weekend. And now it's over. And they wouldn't tell me when the game is coming out. The fuckers. What? They need a remedy for their uncouthness. Am I right, Riv? Did you tell them that? Oh, it's quite lovely. The weather's amazing, and I got to see the wife, Shishka, so it couldn't have been any better, really. Oh, lovely. The weather is nice today. I had to wear my hat today, chat, for fear of turning into the yarn, the yap yarn behind me. You wouldn't see me against this background. I do look a bit pink, actually, don't I? But I was wearing my hat, I promise. Hello, H.E. Good morning. How is the Wednesday treating you so far? And good evening, Inca Whiskers. How's your Wednesday treated you until now? Sorry, he needs to be groomed, so the clippers are coming out and we're having a moment of sheer panic. Oh no. Uh-oh. Is it like when you clip his, do you have to clip his claws, Magusa, as well? Does he freak out at that? Triggered by the clippers. Oh god. I like that clippers is with a capital C. That's how you know they're serious. I'm going to make the same noise when wifey pulls out the clippers after Saturday. And she puts a knee on each of my shoulders. I'm like, no, not the goatee, no. Bzzz. Wish I could remember it. I simply had to jump in when I saw you were streaming because the timing was perfect. I'll be off in a bit, so have fun, guys. Busi Baba. Thanks for stopping by, B. Have a wonderful time. Let us know if you find any good places to eat or drink, because that's all I'm interested in, really. I don't care about history, community. I just want to know where I can get a good svichkoa, because I'm still learning. Yes, boss, I will tell them that. I've still got access to the Discord. Oh. Can you get us in, Riv? Is that how Discord works? If you're in, you can just invite anybody? Surely. No? The secret Discord? Also, I made that game, so I should be there, really. I don't know why they didn't let me in the Discord. I made all games. So, I hope you enjoyed it, Riv. That was my handiwork. You just woke up, H.E. What is it, like... How early is it? 6, 7? It's early for you. I always forget which side you're on. Sorry. I hope Republican. Don't get sunburned. I'll try not to. It's sort of weirdly... B will tell you, and anybody else in the Czech Republic, that it's very sunny, but it's still a bit chilly. I was wearing shorts, but this hoodie today, so I'm sort of weirdly... And a hat, so I was like... Top hot, bottom cold. That's how I like to live. I wasn't hot. It was like averaged out. You know, like when you stick a leg out of the covers at night, that even if the bit under the covers technically should be hot, and the leg should be cold, it does actually average out. It's interesting how that works, isn't it? It's kind of like a radiator in a car. I'm a car. James is now James Beaumont. Oh. When I start my studio, when this channel really takes off and I've got video game donkey money and I start my own studio, we've got to call it James Beaumont. 6-7. What? Are you doing the hand motion, Noah? Did I actually say 6-7? I've said it again. I mean, it does happen. Those are two sequential numbers under 10. Like, they come together quite often, right? I guess that's the point. Ink's on a 10-stream streak. Excellent. If you made it all games, how come you need so much help with Red Dead? Alright, I didn't say I had a good memory, Sharka. Do you know how big that game is? I made that by myself. Like 10 years ago. I don't remember where all the egrets are. Nobody could. You can't be as good at making entire games on your own and remember how they work, you know. Shakespeare didn't remember all of his plays off by heart, did he? I am comparing myself to Shakespeare. And I'll do it again. Also, you forgot to give Noah the artist role. What? What the fuck? Noah did have it. It's gone. You're right, it's not there. Why is it not there? Remind me in the mod chat. I'll do that afterwards. Oh, fuck it, I can do it now. Hang on. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We're doing it live. Why is that not there? It's going to be community. It's going to be roles manager. It's going to be... It's there. I see it. I see it. Let me remove it. Noah has it. I'm removing it. Yes. And I'm adding it again. You did have it, Noah. You always had it. You always had it. What's that meme with the astronauts in space? Never was. What is it? Well, he's got the gun to the back of his head. What's that? Hello, Melanie. Dobry wieczór to you too. How goes it? Hello, Dottie. Good morning. God, I'm getting good, right? This is my memory, right? It's not even like... It's not just where you live. I can now adjust time zones accordingly. Thank God none of our dogs needed their nails clipped. They were short enough on their own. Do they bite them like me? I never need my nails clipped. My toenails. I scratch wifey in bed. TMI? Don't care. But I can't open packaging with my hands. I have to use my feet. Soft G, so you'd never know. Oh, J, right. That's what it's always been spelled with a G. Have you been spelling it with a Jeff? I've been spelling it with a Jeff. Also, Jeff's real name is spelled Gayoff. What? What, Dan? Hello, Jules. You're going to lurk in a bit. Well, thanks for stopping by anyway. It's 9 AM here in Vancouver, Canada. It's also very sunny right now. Ooh. What's the temp for you, H.E.? How's that gust coming in off the Pacific? Oh, by the way, I finished listening to 31 Story Season 2 just a bit ago. I really liked it. Oh, thanks, Shardaka. I was thinking about that the other day. I was curious what you thought of, and you probably hated it. That's probably why you didn't tell me, obviously. What was the one Introduction? I think it was called the one that's set in Prague, or partly. Curious what you thought of that. You probably got notes on historical accuracy. Hello, Skywalk. That was mean. What was mean? What did I do? James, can you tell me when the game comes out? I can't tell you if. No. NDAs with myself. Noah can't draw. That's the funniest thing you've ever said. Oh, Noah hid it. Did you actually? Why is it? Oh, no, it's back. I see it's back now. Okay, I'm 10 minutes behind. It's going to be May. May? Shakespeare didn't write his plays, though. He was fronting for the 7th Earl of Oxford. Ogham! He was fronting for me. I wrote them all. Also, James, can you fit Riv's NDA? Lift Riv's NDA so that they can tell us about it since you made all the games? No. No. Riv's also not going to get paid. Sorry, I hate to break it like this. You're like Stander in the Forge, Riv. You don't get paid. You reminded me in the mod chat. Thanks, Coobs. Thank you. I meant to approve. What you never did. Automod caught my message and I accidentally denied. Oh. Oh. Oh, just now. Oh, okay. Gay off, yeah. That's Jeff. No, they don't bite them. They shorten them themselves during walks. I almost read that as another word at the end then. Books and knives. I'm so glad I didn't. Looking for my nail clipper now. What, for me? She's going to pin me down, she's going to shave off the beard, and she's going to clip my toenails and probably cut the ends of my fingers off so I don't bite them anymore. Oh, Jeff's gone. Jeff's probably already gone. Bye, Jeff, if you're still here. Big love. See you soon. Safe flight. Safe flight, friend. Come again. Went for food. I will not come again, Shardaka. I need an hour or two. What I thought about Prague when you asked. Introduction. It was called Introduction. I think it was called Introduction. It was like in the middle of Season 2. There's one that's set in Prague. In the 30s. Like First Republic. I can draw again now that I have the artist rollback. Okay, at least now you've recognised it. That's good. So is it confirmed that you get your mail via Carrier James because he can hold onto it with his toenails? Carrier James. If only I could fly. Hello, Twitchy. Your gift card. You wish, Riv. I was gonna pay you in pronunciation lessons. You'd like that, wouldn't you? German pronunciation lessons. Hello, Badgy Boy, and hello, Twitchy. Good evening. Good morning. After what I just said, I now can't remember what time it is for you. But hello. I don't have any strong feelings about the Prague one. Pronunciation could have been better. Fuck! I barely said any Czech words in it. What, Elishka? Elishka. But thanks for listening, Shardka. It means a lot. Really, it means a lot, because I put a lot of work into that podcast, so I'm glad someone's listening to it. Good night, Coops. I will misbehave now, though. Probably something to do with the skunk on my porch I scared off yesterday. Don't scare it off, Ogham. Get your varmint rifle. You've got a hat. I had no idea it was set in the 30s. Oh, right. I guess that didn't really sort of specify it. It was more of a context thing, right? That they're working on a Saturday, they take a steamboat. No? It's people selling cigarettes in the street, I think. Pay me in pronunciation lessons. You're giving me lessons or me giving you lessons. Put it down, Riv. It was a joke. Yo, what's the plan for today? More DLC 3? You're going to roleplay the Satan's Alley trailer again? What was Satan's Alley? What's that? Yes, this is DLC 3. I'm stuck in the monastery. For my sins. Just say good day, you'll cover all grounds. Good morrow. I did think it was a little weird, but well, now you've got a reason to go back and listen to it again, Sharka, and it'll unfurl like a blossom. It was an ugly skunk, though. Easily 1 star. Smart enough to try to open containers, though. Oh, really? Are they that clever? Did it try and spray you, Ogham, when you scared it off? I'd be so excited to see a skunk. Isn't it funny when you go to other countries and the animals that you're most excited about are usually the ones that the locals are like, oh, fucking hell, they're back again. Like when Wifey came to London and saw urban foxes, and she was like, oh my god, is that a fox? And I was like, yeah, they're fucking everywhere. They're sort of like literally like rats in some ways. Cuter, but, you know. I told you it's the fake trailer to Tropic Thunder. Oh, Satan's Alley. God, yeah, but you're relying on my memory, Pavmash. For certain things, it's incredible, but not, you know. But for other things, it's dog shit. How do you say dog shit in Polish, by the way? Was that your Michael Pitton impression? Which one? When he speaks German? Michael who? But overall, I enjoyed the second season better, maybe because there was more continuation. Yeah, there's a 4-part... Is it 4-parter in season 2? I think I was on holiday when I wrote those ones, so I just got in the swing of writing the same story. I think it was 4 episodes. And I have to assume I was better. My writing had improved a little bit by the time I got to the second season. Hopefully a little bit. Reindeer in Finland count for that. They just shit everywhere and run in front of cars. Right. Whereas if I saw a reindeer, I'd be like, oh, this is so magical. It's like locals in countries in Africa that hate elephants because they sort of like break stuff. But to us, they're, you know, these incredible, majestic animals. But if you live in, like Kenya or somewhere, they're like a nuisance. Not my first rodeo scaring off the nocturnal wildlife. I know what I'm doing. You stayed out of range. Helsinki reindeers as well. Thought cat was stuck in the basement once, opened a door and it was a skunk. Oh god. Do they make a noise, skunks? Doesn't Prague have those giant river rats? Yes, the nutria. They're often mislabeled as beavers, but they're not. They're nutria. They're invasive. They're from South America, I think. the tourists are told not to feed them. So if you're a tourist in Prague, don't feed the nutria. They're massive. They're quite cute. Their teeth are very ugly, though. It happened to me with squirrels in London. I was used to flamingos in my hometown. Right, so you weren't used to seeing squirrels. Whereas if I saw a flamingo, I'd lose my shit. Have you ever had a dream that you want to, you could do some, you? Dander, are you alright? Can somebody reset Dander? There's a button on the back of her head, I think. Dog shit would be dodupi or govnyani. How's that? Tell Riv how good that was. Scared off a raccoon from the porch a couple of months back. See, that would be good for a hat. How many stars was that one, Ogum? Hello, Bubonic. Good evening. Catch the next one for a hat for Karchi. Yeah, exactly. The only good thing about reindeer is that they taste good stewed. Not sure I've ever had reindeer. There's a bar in Prague. I had like a little birthday thing recently there, and they serve kangaroo burgers and kangaroo goulash. And Petr from Warhorse, Jeff's colleague, who gave me the Lego that I've been doing on Yarn and Yap, he had a reindeer burger, kangaroo burger, and he said it was the best burger he'd ever had. I think it was the burger, or was it a steak? He said it was delicious, which is interesting. And Gabriel was there as well, and I asked him about it, and he said that nobody used to eat it in the past in Australia. But in like the last 25 years, it's become more common. But I think it's probably like a novelty meat for other countries, right? I don't think anybody in Australia is particularly interested in eating kangaroo. It fascinates me where you get all those ideas. Yeah. I try not to think about it too much. Because I explained it in the bonus ones. I was reading I'm talking about the podcast. I was reading the prompts, the writing prompts that I found. And just whatever came to my mind, I didn't think about it. I just went for it. Usually because I was in a bit of a rush. I was like, God, I've got to write this story today. And I would just kind of bash something out. And I think it helped. I think it did help, not overthinking it. Oh, Indy.
Amazing!
Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, your name is so long, it's clipped through the thing, but thank you. That's very kind. Nutrias are South American. We have them in Western Germany as well. Right. I wonder where they came first. Into Europe. I wonder what the entry point was, because we definitely don't have them in Britain, at least as far as I know. The Helsinki polar bears always go through our rubbish at night. It's so annoying. Not really polar bears, Noah. Really? Not really polar bears. Helsinki polar bear, is that a nickname for a martin or something? What is that? You've got them in Oregon too, Laurel. Invasive species, eh? Do they have Asian hornets in Czechia? They've settled in the Netherlands in the last years. Well, I guess they can fly, so maybe. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna skip a bit. We'll never get to the game at this rate. I love that you're chatty chat, but all raccoons are 3-star. Oh, Lee, you're wrong, but oh. Draxus is on a 5-stream streak. It's the same with us in Florida when it comes to alligators, although we're not as afraid of them because they're mostly chill unless you mess with them. I'm starting to feel like any animals that are in Red Dead 2 I'm less impressed by now, because that game is so immersive I feel like I know them. So alligators, I'm just like, big game meat. Hey, I know Dodupi. My sister-in-law is originally from Silesia near the Polish border. Oh, Dodupi. Almost perfect. In Polish, as in loop. Gówany. Is it? Gówniany. Gówniany? Oh, so that's like hovno, isn't it? Oh, thank you for the follow. That's one of those HG things, isn't it? Like hovorzit gavarik, isn't it? Gavarik? Something like that in Russian. Riv will tear me to shreds in a second, we'll find out. They opened a water-serving bar in Finland. Oh, nice. Is it ice water? Nutria are very cute. I don't know what Oklahoma's native animal would be. We have bison that's in the country. That's in the country, not the city. Okay. Do they, like, bash into cars and stuff? I've never had it myself, but I'm told that kangaroo meat can be gamey. I'm not a fan of game meat. Even big game meat. I don't like rabbit. I don't really like. I'm not a huge fan of venison. Never tried pheasant. Roos aren't an endangered species. In fact, we have to cull their numbers routinely. You can find kangaroo meat in the supermarket quite readily. There you go. You might as well eat them, right? If you're culling them, you might as well eat them. Also, what was that shit with the emus in Australia? Wasn't there like a great emu war or something? And the army had like jeeps with guns on the back, like taking out emus. Wasn't there like a huge explosion in emus? Wasn't that Australia? You lost your streak, Jaraxus. Well, you're up to 5. That's good. In the 19th century, neutrals were brought to Europe for fur produce. Oh, so it was deliberate. Yeah, it's the big game meat again, Riv. Oh, by the way, that bow hunting was a reply to Inky. Oh, I missed that, sorry. Actually, alligator meat itself tastes like a chewy version of chicken meat. I feel like I've heard that somewhere. Crocodile alligator's quite chickeny. I'm trying to be good, but you're making it hard, Monty. What am I making hard? Yes, correct, Govorich. It's a soft, like a soft tea, isn't it? Govorich, po-ruski, Govorich. I think I've said mother-in-law is a native Russian speaker. And yes, that's such a fun distinction. In Czech and Ukrainian, it's H, and in Polish and Russian, it's G. No idea about other Slavic languages. Yeah, like we have harad here for grad, and so on. I thought you said gay meat for a second. I definitely didn't, Draxus. I didn't. Riv might have done. Govorich po-ruski. Ah, is that what you wrote, Danda? Gówniany. Gównianie. Do dupy. Would you use it as like a it's not a slur exactly in English, is it? But like, you know, in the pejorative, could you describe something as gówniany in Polish if you just thought it was of low quality, like I do in English? I like venison, but I'm used to eating it since I was a small child. Okay. It's probably very good for you. I don't know the details, but something Australia lost a war with emus. Yeah, they lost it as well, didn't they? The Great Emu War. I've spoken before on stream about, maybe you weren't here, Choc, but do you know, I know you're not Australian, but do you know Wake in Fright? The Australian novel from the 60s, I want to say, 60s, 70s. There's a lot about kangaroos in there. It's pretty grim. Very good. Harushki. Grushi. Is that right? They're pears. Okay. See, the way it is in Czech reads to me as diminutive. Little pears. Harushka. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. It would probably be like Harushicek. Hello, Kukuruza. First time in here and loving these conversation topics. Dubious meat and shit in Russian. Well, you're very welcome. This is actually quite a long yap actually for a change, but this is pretty standard. Meat or food and languages. That's like the word cloud of JMBeau yap topics. They're going to be up there, aren't they? Oh, thank you very much for the sub. Nthlimau. Thank you very much. Finally got some time to catch up with the stream. Well, thanks for... Have you been here before? You're a first-time chatter. Maybe have you been watching VODs? Well, thank you very much for the sub. That's very kind. Fun fact, in Ukrainian, money is hroshi, which I guess is related to groschen, but hroshi in Czech means hippos. I didn't know that. I mean, I didn't know that money was hroshi in Ukrainian. That's funny. That's one of those... I love a good false friend. What's your best false friend? Linguists in the chat, you know what I mean. Who's got a great false friend? It's not rude, but one of my favourites between Czech and English is host. Oh, thank you for the sub, Kukurusa. That's very kind. Host, H-O-S-T, is guest. Right? As opposed to our host. It's not quite the opposite. But it is a bit confusing. You would normally distinguish between a host and a guest at a party, right? And a guest is a host in Czech. I mean, I thought it was funny. Just fuck off, alright? I'm fucking doing my best, okay? Fucking silence. Crickets over here. Unbelievable. I know what you mean, but we even have a word for little pairs. Hruštičky. Oh, so I guessed, but I wasn't far off. Hruštičky. That's... When would you ever use that, Dander? Really? Loving this curse word lesson, but my messages start to flag the mods. Oh, it's very sensitive. It's very... Even in Polish. Hruška's normal. Pain, bread in French. Yeah, yeah. Pain? Wouldn't you say pain? Pain? Pain au chocolat? Is bread. Yes, that's right. What about a host, somebody who hosts, and a host, an army? Ooh, I don't know, actually. God, that's pretty... I don't want to say archaic, but God, I wouldn't know if... We wouldn't use it in modern English, would we? A host? The heavenly host. I don't know. Good question. Fabric. German fabric means factory. Yeah, that's the same in Czech. I often confuse people. They want to know how to say, what would it be, like látka in Czech, which is fabric in English. And I say fabric, and they're like, no. It's like what you would make clothes out of. I'm like, yeah, it's fabric. It's not where you make the clothes. It's the stuff. You should just lurk. Okay, well, thanks for coming out of the shadows. Nobody's obliged to, of course, and thank you very much for the sub. Your username terrifies me with pronunciation. Nthlimau. That's what I like. It looks like it's the end of month or something. I love some of these that Czech and Russians have. Some of what? What the false friends. V obchodě měli velké hrušky I malé hruštičky. But would you need to say malé as well? Isn't that like an oxymoron? No? Good pain. Bon. I guess a good one in Dutch is that purpen means to poop in Dutch. But in Netherlands Dutch, but fucking in Belgian Dutch. Well, of course, we've spoken about to look for or to search in Czech. In Polish is basically to fuck in Czech, right? Szukat, right? Pan is also bread in Spanish. Oh, right, okay. Pan. Is it? Pretty good pan. Ba. Hello, Bard. Welcome to the language chat. Italian has a lot of false friends in English. The most common is educazione, which doesn't mean education, but politeness. Oh, okay. And of course, there's gym, or gymnasium, between English and Czech. And I suppose a lot of other Central European countries. For us, it's you got to work out, but it's a school here. Why is it called false friends? I've never heard that before. I'm sure somebody replied, I'm an oxymoron. If somebody didn't say, yeah, false friend is like, you think it's the same word in your language, but it's not. So it like betrays you. We're talking languages. I'll have to learn Spanish now. And he will have to learn German. Oh, Bard. That's a nice crossover. Spanish and German. Just stick to English. The greatest language of all. Everybody speaks English, right? Pan is sir in Czech. Yes, that's right. Do you happen to recognize the meaning of my username? Kukuruza. Kukuruza? Is it something to do with sweet corn? NTH is Nath, and Lamau is Lamau, lemon in Portuguese. Oh, Nath. Okay. Nath or Nath? I'm going to call you Limau, because that sounds like I'm laughing my arse off. Oxymoron is the opposite of what you said. It means opposites in the same word, like a living corpse. Oh, no, I mean a tautology, don't I, Riv? See, Riv's keeping me on the straight and narrow. Not an oxymoron, a tautology is what I meant, right? Geil in Dutch means horny, but in German it means something else. It also means horny. Everyone's horny. Everyone's guile. Who's guile? I'm starting Italian lessons on the 4th of May. Oh, Star Wars Day. Buona fortuna, Pavmash. We speak English to each other, but we're learning. Of course, I'm only joking. That's great. That's great. Couldn't get further apart, right? Like, pretty far apart, right? Between German and Spanish in the European languages. Kukurus. Kukuchice. In which language? In which language, kukuruza? I love week and Sunday in Czech and Russian. There's a good neděle in Czech, and in Russian you also have neděla, but that's a week. Really? But I thought, because neděla is like nedělat, isn't it? It's like you don't do anything on Sunday. Isn't that what it is? Disregard your comment. Oh, right. You're talking about guile. Okay. I know the word kukuruz from Croatian beaches. Aha. Are you Croatian, kukuruza, by any chance? Neděla is Sunday. Yeah, Riv. I guess they used to mark weeks by Sundays? No? Maybe it's like, you know, a bit like, I'm gonna fuck this up, right? That the word for spring in Czech is the same as is related to year in German, isn't it? Jaro, year, which I guess we got from German in English, right? Do Russians not work all week? No, if you know one Romanic language, French, Spanish, Italian, you know all of them, and the same words are called Euro-Latin. Oh, that sounds like a porno. What? I'm thinking of like Euro trash. Brits in the chat, you know what I'm talking about. I never thought about not doing anything on a Sunday. It was the whole religious thing, isn't it? It's the Lord's Day. We shouldn't be working on neděle. So I understand already, but we'll have to learn to speak it. That's the big step, isn't it? That's the big step. How to make it, how to write it, how to say it. Also, funnily enough, coffee in Chinese is that. And it's pronounced cafe, like cafe. Ah, okay. Well, there's a lot of Japanese words like that, right? They're loan words that they made very Japanese. I know we've got some Japanese fans in the chat. Took Spanish first, then German, and I took German, so teacher freaked out when I kept pronouncing German words with a Spanish accent. Like Franco. Russians are drunk most of the time at work. The rest of the time they're asleep. Old Soviet saying. Is that true? Nobody made fun of the Russians better than the Russians, right? They loved a good joke at their own expense. My username I came up with from Russian originally, but I think it's very similar in a lot of languages. Somehow I guessed it. Well, you're very welcome, Kukuruza. Sweet corn in the chat. You don't want to know what reputation Czech Republic has in that market, i.e. the adult industry. I know nothing. I know absolutely nothing. You don't want to be an actor in the Czech Republic. It's inevitable that somebody will ask you. Are we talking about corn preferences now? Oh, should I not have said sweet corn? I assumed sweet corn. That's bad, isn't it? Many types of corn available. I wonder how long before James will be speaking like 5 languages like a fucking savant. You could be waiting a long time. Let's see if I ever manage Czech. My German's come on a long way though, hasn't it, Riv? Hasn't it? Hasn't it? Tell that to my boss. You. There's another one I don't pay. There's a reason why padlocks had to have 2 keys to open in the Soviet Union. Oh, really? They didn't trust each other. Is that what you mean? Is that true? Or is that another joke? Czech Republic is the empire of the corn industry. Oh, you're talking about, corn, right? Corn, right? You're trying to avoid that. Oh, I see. Because we were talking about kukuruza. We're talking about a different type of corn. Okay, gang. Yeah, exactly. Perfect timing. I've caught up with the chat. Time to start the game before we all get into trouble. I'll need a demonstration of your German right now to be able to judge. Thank you. Whenever you hear somebody speaking German in this game, that was me. I'm off the clock, Riv. I only speak foreign languages when I get paid for it. It's a raid! Everybody, bust out the new raid emote. David, thank you very, very much.
Hey! Did you forget your clothes?
You arrived just in time to look at this bald guy's head. Hello, raiders. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who have we got? Roopsin, Natbat. Books and Knives was stream straddling, as was Lara. And Sharaka. Micah, welcome. Which bald guy? There's two of us. Like the new red background, by the way. Thank you, Twitchy. Hello, Beaky. David, thank you so much for the raid. Ah, somebody's already... Oh, did it do that automatically? Join us in following the scribe David to be notified when they're live. I'm already following. So, take that, OBS. It's like seeing David in the game. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the follow. Tabs is the name. Hello, Tabs. Hello, Mindy. Mindysaurus Rex. Hello to you too. Oh, the mods did it. God, I've got lovely mods. I've just got the best mods. But I can't afford to pay you, Dander. No. Sorry. Hello, Maury. Is that Sidonie? Who's that in your emote, Maury? Hello, Octopus. You beat the final boss in Elden Ring last night. We were talking about you on Yarn and Yap on Sunday. Where the hell were you? We needed horse assistance. You're more than just a horse expert. But yes, congratulations, I guess. Sorry, I just skipped straight over that. I've never played it. I assume that's good. Is that a good thing? Was that hard? To think we were just about to start playing. Yeah, blame David, that selfish bastard, for raiding me. Is it Ryan Gosling in Project Hail Mary? Don't spoil it. I've heard that it's really, really good. I want to go and see it. I cannot stay, alas, because I'm playing KCD 2 currently. I don't want spoilers. Of course, Tabs. No worries. Hopefully we'll see you again. I'm back on Sunday playing something else, if you fancy. Thank you for stopping by. I think James meant Maury's Sidonie emote. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. It is Sidonie, isn't it? No, is it Petr of Pisek? Who the hell is that? My eyesight doesn't work. It was also my 35th birthday last night. Great gift to myself for conquering base Elden Ring. Happy birthday, Octopus. Happy, happy birthday. 35, that's a big one. Have you not seen Project Hail Mary yet? I know. Wifey keeps saying we need to go to the cinema. We never go to the cinema anymore. Maybe Friday. National holiday here. I might take you to the cinema. Do they even still screen it? Fuck, no! No! It is Donny. Okay. It's my eyesight. Play the game. I'm getting to it. I'm saying hello to all the nice raiders. Yes, yes, yes. All right. I will do thine bidding. Monk. Oh, I thought that was me for a second.
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Gabriel. I literally just clicked the button and he was on me.
Lord, careful.
If I go down here, what happens? I see a... Oh, it's down there. I see a marker on the map. Okay. We're figuring out what we're doing. I love Project Hail Mary. I've heard it's really good. I've heard the trailers don't do it justice. Thank you. Next Yarn and Yap, I will plan a full 90-minute lecture on horse hoof anatomy. Promise. Thank God for that. Next Yarn and Yap's going to be a gaming night, I think. But you've got a whole month to prepare for it. More details on Discord soon. Wait, one more thing. What is it, Lee? I wanted to see it again in IMAX, but it's so expensive. Oh. That's a good idea, actually. I gotta check the listings. Bonk the Monk, nothing wrong. I think they'd be upset. Is Henry shirtless? Always. And back to yapping. Horsopoly, is that a thing? We were talking, Octopus, on Sunday because Wifey was on stream, so naturally horses came up. It got pretty X-rated pretty quickly, which I was surprised about. But we were talking about maybe finding a good horse game that we could play together, but it has to be on PlayStation. Is this your first playthrough of Mysteria Ecclesiae? It is, Kukuruza, it is. So no spoilers, please, for anybody who's new here. I've played all of the rest of the game, the base game and the other DLCs, but this is new for me. Next Yarn and Yap, please ask Sonia to not tell us any more disgusting horse facts. I tried to tell her on Sunday, Sharka, but she was off the chain. I wanted to see it in IMAX again too, but I don't think they screen it in Prague anymore. Oh no! Fuck! It wasn't any worse than All Creatures Great and Small. That got pretty hot as well. Hot? I mean disgusting. You need to pronounce the monk with "r", otherwise it's not funny. Bonk the monk. Okay. Sure. Or what about Bunk the Monk? That doesn't work, does it? It got X-rated pretty quickly, which I was surprised about. Husband to the woman who said she's got a naughty sense of humour. And she plays nymphomaniacs. I'm so curious about X-rated horse facts and whether I know them already. I'm staying out of it, Octopus. I'm staying out of it. I tried to steer it back on Sunday. I'm not going down that rabbit hole again. Right. We are searching the monastery cellar. That's it. That's all we're doing. Okay. I need to get down there. How does one go underground? I can do it here, can't I? Isn't this an entrance? Or this one? Stairs to the cellar. Oh, mama. Look at those church interiors. Are you happy now? Poor Toby. Poor Toby. Always being asked about it. Poor German babby. Was the game loud enough? It probably isn't, is it? We want to hear Henry clomping around. Is it going to be in here? Here. 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 Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Brits in the chat, do you remember Churchill Insurance? Oh, yes. What the fuck am I talking about? James only does the app mode. I'm back again. Am I going to do chaos mode? Oh, I said I was going to get Henry some beer, didn't I? Tempt me to yarn and yap with naughty facts. You'll know me so well. You started it, Octopus, with the fucking foal hooves. No spoilers, absolutely. I'd love to hear any looming suspicions you might have from acting, though. I think there's going to be a fire. That's all I know. This DLC was actually scary at one point. No! There was a jump scare that really got me. No, don't fucking tell me that, Lee. Henry's naked, yes. You love this DLC, Mother of Cats. I'm enjoying it so far. So far, it's my favourite of the three. I'm waiting for it to disappoint me. No, it won't. They should have a running competition around the quad. Who can pick the most flowers? With the dog. Yeah, there was a dog in a fire, wasn't there? I bet they showed that one in Finland. What? Chaos mode. This is the chaos mode. When he doesn't play as chaos. When I start talking about horses, it's chaos. Finland mentioned. Yes, Roop. We got, of course, Roop's in. A fellow Finn. I think Lee's yanking a pizzle. What? I don't trust anything Lee says, ever. Forget the map. Where's that quote? Somebody give Lee her quote back. Forget the map. Okay, I'm exploring the cellar for what? What am I down here for? What's the deal? Now I need to find out where exactly Yaroslav was sneaking off to. Celestine said he lost him just past the stairs leading from the scriptorium into the cellar. So I'm looking for Yaroslav, or where he was going. Yaro! Is he in here? No, there's some chicken. Chicken in a box. Chicken on a box. Chicken for your locks. Chicken smells like socks. Was that Yaroslav's pickaxe? Yaro! I can see daylight under the wall. You can see that, can't you? This, as daylight crept under the wall. Hello, Anana Skulupitsan. Welcome back. It's cringe to play the games you're in. Almost spray me, boy. We're getting all of them. The ad. I bet they showed the ad in Finland too. Gruffy should know it. Okay. Remember that guy I saw in the indie DLC? Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me later. That was awful. I'm so glad I didn't see it when I was playing it. Because I was looking at chat. What is this quote? You can't find it. Oh, it was 2. Oh, I see. Riv got it. It was 2. We have to see all the quotes every time because we can never remember which one's which. I'm loving the 80 to 20 yap to gameplay ratio. That's pretty good for me, actually. 80 to 20 seems high. On the 20. Churchill Insurance does not exist here, but I have... Oh, you're talking about that advert. I see. I know that almost all ads are for one kind of insurance or another, insurance comparison services. Churchill Insurance was... The mascot was a nodding bulldog called Churchill. And he went, oh, yes. I don't know why. Churchill, car insurance, bad you boy. I think all the Brits have abandoned me in the chat. Lee might remember it. Lee might have actually replied, but I missed it. Yes, auto glass repair, auto glass replace. That we do have. I think they have that here too. But I assume it's in Finnish, no? And I seem to remember the Czech version, the scansion is really bad. It doesn't work. It doesn't fit. It's way too many syllables. I thought that was a body. I thought there was a body. Murder most Czech. This place looks like Indiana Jones, the Great
This must be
Circle.
where Yaroslav got lost when Celestin followed him.
I thought that was the other door.
There's wine in the air. Someone must have spilled a cask.
Are you sure that's wine, Henry? Are you sure? Oh, look, there's a torch. I've already got one. Hello? Oh, I found more stairs.
Oi, nutter!
That guy shouldn't see me, should he? Oh, Dander, thank you. Carglass... What is it? Carglass Korea... Carglass Hoita? Really? You did reply. Oh, sorry, Lee. Sorry. Somebody told me I have to play the game. The ads that stay with us together. Yeah, there we go. Okay, I probably mangled it. It's still called Carglass in Finland too. Okay. Bex remembers autoglass repair, autoglass replace, yeah. Carglass reparet, carglass vervangt in... Oh no, vervangt. You need three syllables on the last one. Autoglass repair, autoglass... No. Carglass reparet... Yeah, because you've only got carglass, not autoglass. There's not enough syllables, are there? Don't crawl, jump. Oh! What, over here? Oh shit, where was it? Oh, I've gone the wrong way. Don't crawl, jump. You mean here? Where was it? I've lost it already. It was here, wasn't it? It was here. It was here. It was here. It was here. Hop. Oh my god. Sharky, you did it. That was that was a tiny bit of a spoiler, but I'll let you off. It did actually help. Hello, Icy. Why are you like that? Why are you round now? Is this your first time here since we had a change? We had a bit of a change around, Icy. Noah's made an incredible new set of overlays for me. And this is the Yap Yarn. How you doing, Icy? Coops didn't pay the knitting tax again. He's not napping, he's actually furiously knitting. I find that hard to believe. James's Finnish pronouncing sounds like your drunk uncle. You can understand it, but... Well, aren't all Finnish uncles drunk? Say it faster. Some kid went missing the other year, and someone suggested they shout the first part of the autoglass thing, and if he was close, he'd reply with the rest, or so I read. Oh my god. Like Leicester Square, or Thunder Flash, right? The Americans used. You're doing well despite the change. I don't like change. Suck it up, Icy. It's beautiful. No, you'll be alright. You'll be fine. You'll get used to it. Wait until you see me bouncing around like a DVD screensaver. Hello, Fengu Gaming. You sang the famous platinum charted Hero Henry song. Hang on. It platinum charted? Where's my platinum record? But yes, that's me. Welcome. Welcome in. I'm beginning to think this chat is half finished. Like 75%, Rube. I'm doing a Lent hardcore all negative perks playthrough right now. Looking forward to doing this DLC with all that. Lent? What does that mean? You can't eat meat or something? I've waited for the spoiler factor versus the helpfulness factor and decided to help. Yeah, it's okay. We're alright. We're okay. I would have got there, though. I think I might have got there. Yappy James is just a floating head. We only get to see his shoulders when it's time to play words. Oh, that's true. Oh, words. Hang on. No, words. I'd be like this. Right? Words, I'd be like that. Bit smaller, actually. Because I was fucking around with the ball. He paid for it last time. I love that we're currently staring at a corner. Now you're staring at a corner. How's that? Lent means you can't eat meat or kill animals. So no wolves. Can I kill mutt? Make sure to play the side quests in the DLC. They're awesome. I'm going to try and catch everything if I can. I already killed that woman last week with the period pains. Can't eat meat, can't kill animals. I failed it in Bajena's hut by stepping on a fucking rabbit. What, and that killed it? No, Dander. Did that kill it when you stepped on it? That's better. Do you feel cozy now, Lee? We're all tucked up in the corner. Oh, look at those textures. Hello, Katarzyna. I was watching Luke Dale's Saros stream and now here. What's Saros? Also, who's Luke? Show us those slutty little shoulders. No. I'm a proper Victorian lady. No shoulders, no ankles. Mutt is not a wolf. Mutt is not wolf, Mutt is family. But is Mutt meat? Meat's back on the menu, boys. Imagine if eating Mutt still let you have the achievement. New PlayStation game. Rabbits are very squishy. I assumed you could run them over with a horse, but if you step on them, they die. That's crazy. I suppose in real life that might happen. Saros is a new, like a sci-fi game, I guess. Okay, nice. We talked about this, James. You can hunt hares by running over them, not on a horse, on foot. I thought it was on a horse. I assumed. Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you, Ananas. This wall is a lot more thrilling. It's good, isn't it? Transitive property. If mutt equals family and family equals meat. Now we're getting there, Octopus. Now you're catching my drift. I don't know if eating the shoe soup counts as eating meat. Well, the shoes would be made out of cows, wouldn't they? They'd be made out of cow leather, wouldn't they? I wanted to... There's no point exploring, is there? This is where I'm supposed to go. Oh. What the fuck?
How did you get in here? And who are you?
I was just about to ask that question. Who's that? Who's that voice? Hello, Mikishimo. Can also end chickens by accidentally dropping apples on them. What the fuck? An apple? No, Dander, no words. Dander's in the YouTube chat now asking for words. If it bounces around, that'd make it better. I do it sometimes. It's like live animation, I see. Make sure to listen to all of this guy's jokes. Okay, I will. I haven't started speaking to him yet. Let's play a game. Guess that voice actor. Depends if the shoe is vegan. An apple a day keeps the chicken dead, apparently. Yeah, that's what my old granddad used to say. Okay, we're listening for jokes.
I'm trying to find out more about the 3 sick people in the infirmary.
Sick?
And all the signs led me right here.
Christ's precious passion. May the Lord forgive us.
Don't blaspheme.
Forgive you for what? And who even are you?
Wojtek.
Who plays you?
I was. We were writing a book here.
Wojciech with an
All
I.
of us.
Interesting. Interesting. I'm glad I checked out the stream. Also glad you're not rushing to finish the app. That one pronounced a lot better than it reads. I got there in the end. Thanks, Cuckoo. So I'm glad you were able to check it out too. Check me out. I'm on the internet, Mum. The shoes are made of lambskin. I see a spoken. Well, all shoes were made of lambskin. There must have been some other options, right? Clogs would have been made of wood, right? You can give the soup to hands and you don't have to eat it yourself. Ah. I'd recommend playing with high charisma. Saves a few headaches. Oh, I'm a charisma Chad.
What book are you talking about?
That's why I'm walking around without my
You
shirt
don't mean
on.
the Decameron?
Oh no. Yaroslav finished that one long ago.
He preferred the sequel.
Everyone I've talked to thinks Yaroslav is still working on it. Why didn't he tell anyone?
When Yaroslav started translating the Decameron, he soon realized what it was really about.
Oh, I'd love
he
a
became
macaroon.
afraid that if Brother Crispin, or, God forbid, the abbot, found out, they'd forbid him to continue the translation.
Uh-oh.
He might even have the book destroyed. What a loss that would be. So once he'd finished the translation, he hid it down here instead.
Oh, what's wrong with it?
So Yaroslav was working on something new down here.
The Decameron left a strong impression on him. He decided to write a book of his own, in the same spirit, to celebrate what is as valuable to man as love, or the spiritual life. He later asked Brother Ernest and me to work on the book together.
Who plays Brother Ernest? The shoes you can make hands eat during the Suchdol siege were made of lambskin. Okay. But not all shoes, right? Oh, specifically, though, because those are the only ones you can eat. Right, I got you. Did they say that? Nipples and charisma. All the way, baby. Yes, James, keep up. I can't. I'm very, very fat and slow. You made this game. Did I? It's cringe to play games you're in. It's not cringe to play games you made. That's how I get around that. I know that voice actor's got to be Laura Bailey. Did I win? 10 points to Gryffindor. My mum always used to recite a poem like that. The leg of Italy kicked for sickly. Right in the middle of the Mediterranean Sea. Along came Germany, feeling quite hungry. Took a leg of turkey and fried it in grease. Oh, Sicily, I guess. It's weird how, yeah, all those countries, they've got other meanings in English. Is this the part where the priest starts to tell stupid jokes? I think so. She's got the range.
And what exactly did Yaroslav want to write about?
About humor.
Ah, here we go.
Laughter.
Is that actually a book of
About
jokes? I was going to say, is it a
everything that
joke
makes
book?
person laugh.
Oh, shit.
Why would someone write about that, of all things? I thought books were meant to be about...
Something lofty?
Oh, something like that.
Oh, about a loft.
Yaroslav believed that a sense of humor could help a person in hard times just as much as strong faith.
Are the jokes good? No, I agree with that.
There's something to that. Who
Books
knows
have to
how
be
I
about
would have
knives,
if I
that's
hadn't
true.
been able to laugh at myself from time to time.
Decameron's a book of
Just
Italian
like
smut.
Yaroslav
Oh, is
said.
it?
Laughter and humor are gifts from our Lord.
Natbat, are you Gryffindor?
Mightiest, but the brothers probably
More of a
wouldn't see it
Ravenclaw,
that way.
right?
That's why we met and worked in secret. Sometimes we'd write all night. Other times we'd get into
So these are like SNL writers.
and sometimes
but in the 15th
we
century.
just tried to outdo each other with witty sayings.
Oh,
So basically you were sitting down here telling jokes?
it's a writing room.
Among other things, but mostly we were working.
Go on then.
Go on then. Everybody
Tell
loves
me one of
that.
the
Tell me a
jokes
joke then.
you're not-
Make me laugh, dickhead.
Now, all right then. All right. Here's one. Do you know why monks lie down in the meadow among the sheep?
Because they're Welsh.
Because they're waiting for the good shepherd.
Keep working on it. If you have to say, Does that work? No, the shoes that you eat are made of lambskin. Okay, I got it. That's me being dumb, I see. And contrarian. I own both KCDs, but started with the second one, not knowing anything about the games, now trying to play KCD 1, but combat is so hard, it's worth suffering. That's interesting. I've heard that people, when they try and go back to KCD 1 after KCD 2, they find it really hard. I didn't think it was that different, but maybe my memory's shit. Keep asking for more jokes. I love the little that he does. Did they get better? He keeps telling jokes forever. The jokes are so bad, it actually made me chuckle. Love Henry's little squint. He's so he's... Alright, go on then.
Tell me another one.
He sort of laughed.
What book has the most leaves in it? A herbarium, of course.
Fuck me. Are they all monastery-based? Also, Czechs, or other languages. Did you play this in another language? How did these translate? Let him tell all the jokes forever. You don't know Decameron. In Czechia, it's on the compulsory reading list at many schools. That being said, I haven't read it. No, we're all pretty illiterate in the UK, to be honest, Sharka. We don't even know how our own language works. Just train more in KCD1 and it'll feel more equal. Yeah, I probably enjoyed KCD2 combat more just because without realising it was a little bit easier. These jokes are a war crime. Just keep going. Trust me. All right.
Tell me another one.
He said it exactly the same way.
Julian cooks fish every Friday and calls it fasting. We just call it a test of faith.
Well, that one was a bit dry.
So was Christ when he walked on water.
Okay, getting better. That almost got an exhale from my nose.
Tell me another one.
Is it laugh you
The
lose?
kitchen lad complains to his master. The cellar's terribly damp. How do you know? Asks the master. And the lad replies, yesterday, a fish got caught in the mousetrap.
That one doesn't even make sense. What the fuck? Only played it in English, don't like the German dub. Okay, in Italian the jokes were all different. Wow, that's great. Good for them. They went for it. Keeping up corn talk, I see. I played with Czech subs, and I vaguely remember that some were better in Czech. That I could believe. Probably because I assume all of these jokes were Czech first, right? And then they were translated into English. Let's play you laugh, you lose. Oh, I'm still winning. Good joke. Riv literally has an emote for everything. Yeah, I'm dying inside. This is the rest of the stream chat. Sorry.
A knight goes to confession and tells the priest, I feel a great weight on me that won't let me sleep at night. The priest replies, have you tried taking off your armor before going to bed?
Where's the smut? I was promised smut. I know this isn't the Decameron, but come on. Isn't the original script in English? No, the original scripts, Twitchy, are written in Czech, as far as I know. Because basically all the writers are Czech, or Czech speakers. So everything's written in Czech. It's quite inefficient when you think about it. It's all written in Czech, and then it's all translated into English. And then the original, like, all of the voice work, all of the motion capture, all of that is done in English. That's why we were the sort of the original actors, for want of a better term. But it is written in Czech first, because obviously most of the people working on the game are Czech. And then it's translated into English. John Comer, Irish John, who you know from the game a lot, he's the lead translator at Warhorse. And so he obviously, translators in the chat will know there's a huge amount of writing that goes into translating. It's not just, running it through AI, for instance. But they translate the Czech into English, and so they already have the Czech version for the Czech localization, and then they subsequently translate it into all the other languages as well. So technically, I think Czech is the original, but not technically for the actors, if that makes sense. I remember laughing to the Czech ones, but I don't remember what they were. Oh, that's good. Shout out to the Warhorse translators, exactly. Henry spends the rest of the stream workshopping Monk Boys comedy. Monk Boys, Sharka. Do you reckon John Comer had to translate all these to English? Probably. I remember talking to him about, if it's not a spoiler, isn't there a character in this DLC who speaks in verse? who rhymes when he speaks. Is that right? And he was telling me that he was having so much fun translating that because he had to make it all rhyme. He didn't translate everything himself. There is a team, but he's the lead guy. And he's usually there on the mocap days as well because he's part of the, he's like the English expert, if you like, because most of the directors and the quest designers are Czech or Slovak. So he was always there to make sure that the English bit was correct, pronunciations, things like that. He's sort of the language guy. One of the language guys. I thought you made the whole game by yourself, so you should know the language it was written in. I am John Comer. You've never seen us in the same room. Yeah, the Riddler man. Okay, there you go. The rhythm dude is in the base game. Oh, really? I don't remember him. Monk Bonk. Brother Mortician. Okay, so I must have missed him then. Thanks for stopping by, Nat. Well, you're still here, but thank you. John Comer sounds like a Swiss Army knife of a human. He is. Very talented, very funny. He's got a fantastic voice. I always enjoy hearing him in this game. And the first game.
Tell me another
How many
one.
are there?
What do you call it when someone robs a storeroom full of pulses, but then repents and puts everything back? Appeasement.
Can you hear my clock ticking?
Tell me another one.
Some of our brothers have a lot in common with God when they're working. Everyone knows they exist, but no one's ever seen them.
Listen to all the jokes, please. I didn't even catch that one. How many are there?
Another one.
The brothers are praying when suddenly the candle goes out.
Oh,
novice
the
gasps,
ossuary
"It's a
guy.
sign."
Yes.
The older brother says, yes, that someone's breathing too hard.
I mean, I'd say I missed the joke, but joke is a
me another
strong
one.
word, isn't it?
How does an astrologer flag down a wagon?
No idea.
By his sign.
Tell me another one.
Strap in. A gross amount, really.
What were the last words of St. Lawrence when Emperor Valerian had him roasted alive on a grate?
Turn me over, I'm done on this side.
Turn me over, I'm done on this side.
I heard about that yesterday.
Tell me another one.
So I went to see the apothecary, but I didn't like him at all. He was totally apathetic.
That's why St. Lawrence is the patron saint of comedians, by the way. Are they jokes or more sort of puns? Neither, Draxus. It's a series of words in a line. They're grammatically correct, at least. Many, but it's worth it. I'm kind of surprised about the pronunciation difference of Zacharias. This game is usually really good about matching pronunciations. They do slip a little bit with some things, right? I forgot how wonderfully terrible the jokes are.
Tell me another one.
5 clergymen meet, and they've nothing to tell each other, because they all turned up.
I don't get that one. What? Dad jokes for the win. Can we lock him in here afterwards so he dies? I didn't get that one. 5 clergymen meet and they have nothing to say because they all turned up. Because they only talk behind each other's backs, or what? Because they can't gossip about the other, not sure. Good, it's not just me. Straight to comedy jail. It's not just me, right? That one didn't make any sense. Okay, here's another.
Tell me another one.
Why doesn't the monastery's rooster crow? Because he's taken a vow of silence too.
Okay, that's cute.
Tell me another one.
I think I'm out of
Oh, thank fuck for that.
Shame. I was hoping to hear a few more.
How many was that? That was like 15.
But once Yaroslav gets back,
He's got a good memory, to be
we're
fair.
bound to come up with more.
By the way, do you own any KCD Warhorse memorabilia? I've got both of the art books. I bought the first one, or I think Wifey bought it for me as a gift, the first one. But the second one was a wrap gift from Warhorse, which was very sweet. What else do I have? I got a t-shirt that came, it was like a pre-order bonus with the first game. It's like washed to shit now, but you can barely tell which game it's from. KCD memorabilia. I'm definitely forgetting something. I must have something else, but the two books are what come to mind. Yay! These are the jokes of a 9-year-old who came back from his first church camp. Yeah, it's like, we've got to give the kids jokes. They've got to be clean. No Satan, only puns. I love this. I'm walking the dog and all I hear in headphones is James being unpleased with the jokes. By the way, they're really terrible. Thank you, Pavmash. As long as it's not just me. I feel like I remember there being a lot more. Did they nerf him? They must have done. Did they give you a lanyard? They didn't give me a lanyard. What the fuck? Should I have got a lanyard? I didn't get a lanyard. I never got a card to the building either. I think Tom was the only actor that they gave a card to the building because he got sick of asking for a card. I don't think I'm doxing anyone here, because you need like a card to not just to get in and out, but to also use the lifts at the offices. And then he got sick of asking, so they actually gave him one. I didn't even get a fucking lanyard. Am I in the art book? I don't think so. I don't think George is in there. George or the messenger. I guess they would be the only two. I don't think so. Oh, a lanyard. What you hang those thing goes around your neck for a card. And they're often branded, right? Got a little hook on the end. I'm used to my dad telling worse jokes. These are mid at worst in comparison. Go on then, Lara. Give us one of your best dad jokes. One of your dad's best jokes. It's a dog leash for your stuff. Yeah, pretty much. Cabbage Garden in the book. His name is Pepper Bex, and I'd kindly ask you to respect that. No, I don't think he is. How dare they not include you in the art book? I know, right? No Mugman. Well, he doesn't have my face. He's got my voice. He doesn't have my face. You mean a VIP pass thingy? No, not just like a security card to get, because there's turnstiles in the building and you need it to operate the lift. I should have got a VIP card as well. When you go off on your rants, you sound like Mark Corrigan. I didn't get a fucking lanyard. I want a lanyard. 40's got a lanyard. Hello, 40. How goes it? What's on your lanyard? Captain Puta is also not. I don't know, but again, doesn't have my face. Guys, you have to understand. A book, there's no audio in a normal book. For that, you would need an audio book, right? So in the art book, the voices don't carry so well. What you would need, is the face. Otherwise, I'm not in it. Mugman could be there, but we'll never know, because Mugman is silent in the art book. The gameplay is non-stop, I swear. It's like you get whiplash, don't you? Captain Puta. It excludes my HQ pass and clearance passes. Oh, very nice. Angry Cockatiel, thank you very much for the follow. In my books there are... Oh no, Lee, that's something else. Something else is going on. Or what's that? You can't make fun of my accent, Bex. How dare you? What is this betrayal? Mugman with your mug, please. With this one. The one that wifey painted. Still got a bit of beer left in it. I accidentally beat up Pepper a few streams ago. Oh, do you stream, Kukuruza? He still gave me sauerkraut, everyone. What a swell guy. I accidentally turned him into the bailiff in Troskowitz. Sad. Doing good, 40. How are you? KCD to read along cassettes when? Play your own adventure. I would listen. Get my Walkman out. George and Michael aren't in the art book. I don't think so. I don't think they are, Skywalk. I don't think so. I might be wrong. I remember flicking through it. Obviously, the first thing I did was look for myself. I don't think they're in there. It's my fat fingers. You don't have fat fingers, Bex. You were making fun of me. Stick to it. You sound like you're from King's Lynn. I've got 6 fingers. That's how you know. No, the one that God painted. Oh, you mean me? The Lord has a wonderful brush. He made James Beaumont. Question for the actor. Do you identify more with characters who have your face but not your voice, or your voice but not your face? Definitely my voice. but not my face. Well, it depends if you're talking about just voice work, like, you know, like this, like conversations. What is this? What the fuck do you call this? Or cutscenes. Because at least in the cutscenes, even if I'm not speaking or it doesn't have my face, it could still be my movement. But definitely the voice. Definitely the voice, like generally I would say. Yeah, I dabble. The sauerkraut is really good for the Lent playthrough because it has no weight for some reason, so I'm carrying around like 35 portions of it in my inventory. How's that going, Kukuruza? Do you like streaming? Are you enjoying it? Maybe you've been doing it for ages. I'm curious, streamer to streamer. I always like to ask. David's been as recently what's the word? Transferred to Twitch. We're glad to have him. Question for the actor. How did you prepare for the role of Mugman? Lot of warm-up, Lee. Lot of vocal warm-up, because you've really got to project. You don't sell mugs unless you project. Jugs, big and small. Got mugged. There he is. There's David. That little streaming bastard.
Me?
Got sick of TikTok, didn't you, David? Came over to the light.
And also...
David has ascended to Twitch, exactly. That's the right verb for it. What do you say? Oh, God, there's so much to ask.
What was Blazena doing here? She's a maid.
Fucking voice actors
Probably can't
blathering
rock.
on and on.
And women aren't allowed in the monastery, are they?
I didn't get it at first.
David is mad good, yeah.
Why Yaroslav brought
Go
it.
and watch the Scribe David if you haven't
Anyone
already.
had found
Go and
out,
follow.
Abbot
Go and
would have
sub.
thrown us all out. But I soon understood. Humor isn't just for the educated,
Riv's a streamer. Dander's a streamer.
let alone just for
Who else is
men.
here? Coops is a streamer.
Laughter belongs to
Lee's going to start streaming
How could we
soon.
grasp its breadth with just our limited
Dottie's a streamer.
experience?
Bard is a streamer. We got loads of streamers here. I started just 2 weeks ago. I'm loving it. Never realised how much cool stuff there is to do as a streamer. It's good, isn't it? It's good fun. You are, Lee. Sorry. Hate to break it to you. Subscribe. Streaming. Yes, exactly. God, how does Riv always find... You always find the words with E in it. I'm always saying it related to Lee. Riv's so quick. I don't have an ocean-proof camera. Also, my corporeal form deflates without being submerged in water. But you're very good at opening jars, aren't you? I can, but it's so much work. But Lee, you've got an incredible voice for it. Lee has got the most ASMR voice I've ever
this isn't
heard.
about any
That's
sin.
what Wifey said.
Blazena's just...
She was like, oh, she sounds like she does, like she's from a meditation app or something.
Her laughter, sense of humor.
It's quite easy. Nice.
and knowing when to make a joke. It's a true gift from God.
I wish I had that.
Who exactly is Ernest? I don't think I've met him.
One of the older brothers. He's in charge of all the building and repairs in the monastery.
He's dead now.
And do you know if he might have fallen ill, too?
No idea.
Don't give a fuck.
Now that you mention it, I haven't seen him for a while.
Everybody unshrimp.
And when I think how Yaroslav
D
and
prawn.
Bashar do
This
it,
is your D
Let's go
prawn.
and check on him myself.
Oh,
Where's
this
his
is your
cell?
D
it's one
prawn
of those under the abbot's
reminder.
quarters. The middle one on the right. If you're
Get some air in your vertebrae, chat. Do it. Do it now. You only get one spine. God has cursed you, monk. I'm at work. I'm not allowed to shrimp. I need to re-shrimp. Okay, Lee's good. Lee's moving. My vertebrae like being choked. No! They need to breathe. Oh, God, I heard that one. Also, hydrate. I've run out of beer. But hydrate, chat. Do
What
it.
about the elder confessor,
Do it.
Stephen?
Do it now.
Was he never part of
Do
this?
it live.
He's got nothing to do with it. He doesn't know a thing. Unless someone slipped up during confession.
Whoop. My shoulders hurt every time I shrimp. Good reminder not to do it. There you go. But I want a new spine. Sorry, books and knives. You got one. Don't be greedy. I do feel like I need to hang from a bar or something, though. Or like a bat. I kind of want to get a standing desk. I'm going to get a standing desk, Kukuruza. And I'm going to get a standing desk. I'm going to get a standing desk. And I might stream standing up. I wonder if you would definitely be able to notice, wouldn't you? To stretch my spine. Oh, yeah, right. That would be good. I'd like to hang upside down by my feet.
And how are you feeling?
I feel like that would stretch my spine nicely.
Are you alright?
Yes, at least for now.
No symptoms? Weakness, rash, fever, anything?
Nothing like that. I
I've got
swear.
Henry fever.
If you start feeling bad, report to the infirmary at once. Understood?
Of course.
I don't speak Czech. I'll tell you what's good for stretching a spine, actually. I often do this in the shower, which is probably a bit dangerous because I could slip and fall. But, like, to roll forward, you know, like, if anybody who's ever been to drama school, Lee's knows what I'm talking about. You roll forward, you roll all your vertebrae forward, let your arms hang down, right? And really, like, let the weight of your head drop down. And you, like, let your head, because your head is so heavy, let your head, like, pull your spine by dropping it towards the floor. Like, keep your ass up and get your head down and really, like, loosen your neck. And I will get, like, some really nice clicks out of my spine just by letting my head go really loose, like, as low as you can get it. Don't hurt yourself, obviously. But that's a really good one. And breathe into your spine. That's the trick. Standard desk corridor. Oh, that's what I'll have to call it, a standard desk. That's so true. I have a chemistry joke, but it probably won't get a reaction. Dander, did you write for this game? You getting a standing desk as well? Twin, nice. Not if you tighten the yap yarn a bit. What, the ball behind you mean? Behind me. You can sketch and stretch. Back to cooking. Bye. Okay, bye, Dander. I got a standing desk during COVID, one of my best all-time investments. Okay. Henry came in half naked and suddenly everyone's feeling sick. They've got fever. They've got Brick Naturals fever. Yo, definitely a standing desk and a vertical mouse for the wrist pain. Carpal tunnel syndrome is something. Yes. Yes. Carpal tunnel. Yes. A vertical mouse. Like this. Like a joystick. You're talking about a joystick. I know many exercises. The one where you walk around in a circle. Do you know that one? We had a class just for stretching. Yeah, same. Rolling forward in a shower. Is that something from Elden Ring? I don't know. Maybe. I've just applied and untrimmed and got water. This is getting a bit culty. What next, Guru Bo? Bits? No, I'm joking. No, you're doing well. Pat on the head for Sharka. I just twist backwards and side to side and my spine cracks like a Royal Navy ship at Cape Horn. What? What does that mean? I like that. Why do Royal Navy ships crack? And then raise one vertebra at a time. One of my favourite yoga poses. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, yogi peeps know what I'm talking about. But you've got to engage the core as you come up, otherwise you could pull something. Do you want to hear a pizza joke? Nah, it's too cheesy. Oh God. You didn't let me say no, Sharka. You didn't let me say I don't want to hear it. Bruh. That's not a mouse, that's a hamster. What, this? This is a hamster. It's got an apple on it. Apple, sponsor me, please. Cheesy with a Z. Nice one. Also, cheesy doesn't have a third E. Just cheat like say, doesn't it? I don't know. I have not tried Elden Ring, no, and I don't think I ever will. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see me breaking my streaming setup. Plague of dad jokes. Vertical mouse places your hand in a different way. The muscles are not crossed. And then your hand doesn't hurt. How am I Oh, do you mean no, crossed? Because it's true. The bones in your arm are crossed when your palm is down, right? That's why you can't keep turning your hand any further than that. When your palm's up, what is it? What are the two bones in the arm called? In the forearm? They cross, don't they? When you do that, they cross. They make an X and then they don't. Is that what you mean? Since I have one, no pain in the wrist. Highly recommend. Okay, nice. Take care of your glutes. It releases some stress your core takes if you have good glutes. I'm doing it right now, badgy boy. I'm tensing. The pizza joke's from Pillion. Don't try and blame someone else, Sharka. Own it. Your bones, your bones. It has no tail, a hamster. Oh, I see. Oh, right. So wireless mice, a hamster. Can we call them mice if they're computer mouse? Or is it mouses? What's the plural of computer mouse? Mouses, right? It can't be mice. Your hand will be on its non-thumb side. Oh, you mean like this? Like I'm shaking hands with someone? Radius and ulnar. Yeah, okay. I thought tib and fib, but that's in the leg, isn't it? Elle Unspeicher. Yeah. Ulnar and radius are the bones of the forearm. Thank you. See you next time. Are you off, Maury? Is that you mic dropping? It's meese. It's mice now. Hello, Titanic. Is it? No, that's moose. I mean, I feel like I want to say computer mice, but
Where did you say
but it's not a
Ernest?
mouse, is it? It's not.
One of those
It's not
under
a
the
small
outer walls.
rodent.
The middle one on the right, if you're facing from the
Chat, I've been playing this for an hour. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This guy told me some jokes, and I don't have any idea why I'm talking to him.
How long have you been meeting?
We're looking
him?
for
since
Ernest,
the start of summer.
are we?
So at least 30 days.
And Yaroslav.
Roughly.
But I don't know
remember
why.
exactly. Sorry.
I've heard enough.
My Henry was tired last
go and
week.
check on Ernest
I should probably go for sleep.
Wait. What about me? What's going to happen to me?
You will die
Told
down
you,
here.
If you're not feeling well, go to the infirmary.
Why does he look scared? Why is he
Albert
doing the
will
scared
take care of
animation?
Don't worry.
I meant our book. Please, don't tell the abbot about it. We weren't
You mean the
doing
Corn
anything
Saga?
wrong. But if he found out,
If they're wireless hamsters,
throw us
okay.
out.
Tibia and fibula are the bones of the lower leg, right? They're the equivalent of the ulnar and the radius, right? Time to consult the dictionary. Good joke. You can call it whatever you want. Yes, this is the Monastery DLC, Titanic. Yes. First time playing it. No spoilers. Please. Please, God, no. Please. And don't tell me when the jump scare happens. The little USB to wirelessly connect your mouse or keyboard. It's called a dongle. I get to use that word with a straight face in a corporate setting. Dongle. It's like flange if you work in the railways. You can say that. Please don't tell the abbot about it. We won't do anything wrong, but if he found out, he'd throw us out. Oh, I don't care.
Why would I tell him?
I don't even know who
Didn't
you
do anything
are.
wrong here.
Thank you. And may God protect
I'm going to
you.
report you to the joke police. Survivor. You listen to all of Brother Voiter's jokes. See, they call him Voiter there. They call him Voiter, but he called himself Wojciech, which is the weirdest thing ever. I wasn't sure as it's the only one I haven't played. Okay, hopefully I won't spoil too... I'm barely playing it. I'm barely playing it, Titanic, but yes,
The air is clean.
potentially spoilers
The
ahead
disease
for
really
you.
spread through
Just
foul
proceed
air,
with caution.
And they must have caught it somewhere else.
There's the achievement. Did he even tell you about the Decameron? He did, I think. Oh, fuck, do I have to keep talking to this guy?
Excuse me?
Loads of written parchments.
Excuse me.
Really must have been meeting here for a long time.
He did say the word Decameron. He told me that that Yaroslav didn't... Here begins the book called the Decameron, also known as the Arch Procurus, which contains 100 tales told over 10 days by 7 ladies and 3 young men. Here begins the first day... Oh, okay. I'm here to play games, not read books. I'm not literate. I only play on PlayStation. Jesus Christ. Goodbye. Okay. Sure. Why is there scary music? Check on Brother Ernest. Ernest? Ernie? Where is he? Ernie? Is he dead? Where is he? Hello? He's this way. Hop. Hoppa. Is he in here? Ernie? The fastest milkman in the West. Hello? Ernie? Where are you? He's on this level. Hey man, I'm on the level. He's on this level. But how does one get to Ernie? 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 You're all screaming at me in the chat. I know. I can feel it. Oh. It says he's on this level. He's not above me. I don't fucking understand. I don't fucking know what's going on. James was yapping over everything. I was not. I was not. Wait, I have, but I didn't finish it, so I rage quit during it and loaded a save before I started. Oh no. I got the achievement. Did he say it's all about forms of love? Maybe. Joke achievement. I have a brother, Voiter, but his jokes are good. Oh, nice. I would think he's in this room. Nobody's even saying anything. Like, why not? Yeah, we're all screaming, Ernie. Sometimes I feel like you want to type something, but you don't. I assume it's like out of respect. I don't deserve your respect. Uh-oh.
Christ.
I don't think it's
I'm too
Christ.
late. A rush. Same as the sick
Oh
in the
no,
infirmary.
too many shit jokes.
He died sooner, so he must have been the first to catch it.
Have that. Don't know why I need that. He didn't quite manage it. One day from retirement.
Some building plans. Looks like a church.
No, it doesn't.
Underneath. Probably
It's like pubes.
I should tell Albie.
Oh, he's yawning. He's not dead. He's fine. Should I rob him? So that. It's not stealing if it doesn't say rob. Who's Rob? We'll never know. Why can't I sleep on his bed? I think I'm quite tired. Oh, you can't delay. With a hide-eye-diddle-eye-day. Uh-oh. I saw a guard running. That's bad. That's bad. Bert. I don't deserve your respect. There's another quote. Sometimes you want to type something, but you don't. Story of my online life. Always overthinking. Poor Ernest. We're all God's children. Teabag him. Henry doesn't have that. I feel quite tired. The importance of having been earnest. The monastery's inventory is God's inventory, is our inventory. That's a nice way of looking at it. Everything in a monastery belongs to me. Ernest goes to jail. What's that? That's something. What's Ernest goes to what? What? Why have I heard of that before? No, I was just stepping on him, Pavel. Henry doesn't have the capacity to teabag. He doesn't have one. Ernest movies. Oh, I don't know those. He doesn't have a teabag. He's not British. Return to Albich. Right, off we go. That guard was running. Now he's got a sexy swagger. Albich, Albich. I want to say your name with the Czech h. Albich. Where are you? Albich. There he is. There's always so much slime in Ernest movies. I don't know them. You just crouch to teabag him. I can't do that. It's not overthinking, it's self-censorship. Oh, so you know you shouldn't say it. Desecrating poor Ernest's body. Albeek. Little Albichek.
You mentioned you know the herbalist, Joachim.
Don't think we're old
Almost.
friends or something of the like. We met once during my last visit to the monastery before my journey to Padua. When Zacharias mentioned him,
To where?
I was
Padua.
glad to hear Joachim was still alive.
You say
He
cloaca?
was growing a bit long in the tooth, you see.
So, you don't really know each other?
It's mainly my friend, Oswald Torvald, that knows him.
Little Alb.
He's the one that told me about
Smalb.
Joachim originally. They've known each other for years, and though Joachim lacks a formal education, Oswald still learned much from him. They write to each other frequently, and he visited Joachim several times. but his work won't allow him to anymore.
I see. So what's this Joachim like?
He prefers to focus on his work rather than engage in conversation. Though when he does let someone get close, he can be friendly. And if you need help, he rarely hesitates to lend a hand.
This is the Captain Pooter face, by the way. If Captain Pooter's in the book, he would look like Albeek. I have a nephew, Joachim. Sharka's got everyone in this game. You've got everyone in your family. Padua mentioned. Overseer's dead.
I found another infected.
You're not the only one. While you were gone, they brought in several more.
Swan could break a man's arm.
Where's your
or
sick
blow up a man's house.
I'm with the Lord now.
Coops is still asleep, probably, to have
Found
missed
him
that.
too late.
Lord have mercy. Do you at least know
You want
who
to be
it
a
was?
big cop in a little town? Fuck off up the model
He was
village.
Ernest.
That's the second death today. Let's hope it's the last.
Puta, my Mexican ancestry
The
is
confessor's
cackling.
dead.
Captain Puta.
Old Stephen.
But Beck's got it nice. I don't have a Yintrich, but I've liked the name ever since I watched The Tudors with dubbing in my teens. Okay. But he was a terrible, terrible person. At which point in the main story are you doing this? After everything, Kukuruza. I've done everything. I'm just showing off without having any clothes on. No, I'm endgame. I'm endgame Yindrich. Even both the DLCs. I visited my friend and started randomly talking English at him. That's what streaming does to you, I guess. Did you accidentally call him chat like I did? But if he's an English speaker, David, then it'll be fine. Just the one swan, actually. Oh, yeah. Oh, I need to rewatch that. So good. I prefer it to Shaun of the Dead. Is that sacrilege? I prefer it to Shaun of the Dead. Shaun of the Dead is brilliant, but Hot Fuzz just it's just that little bit more unhinged. I love it. It's like I'm back at my high school stage when I was refusing to speak Czech. Did you really? That's how you got that C2. But Jonathan Rhys-Meyers, who played him, was hot as fuck. What's he doing nowadays? Is he Welsh? He sounds Welsh. I miss James's great big bushy beard. It's coming back, Bex. Great big bushy beard. The greater good. Hot Fuzz is more rewatchable, agreed, 100%. It's got I feel like it's got so many more little jokes in it that you can find. God, it just popped up from nowhere. Interesting. I wonder if Albeck mentions a drunk papal legate. Maybe. Both are good, but for me, it just... I noticed that none of us are talking about World's End, or whatever the fuck that one was called. Did you manage to find Ludwig? No. Who's Ludwig? Ludwig? Or Limpy Lubosh? I absolutely prefer Hot Fuzz to Shaun 2. Can't stomach the zombies and gore much. Yeah, that could be a reason to put you off, isn't it? He's Irish, with a name like Reese. That's interesting. People culturally appropriating Welsh culture. I love how we're conversing while Naked Henry is just staring at all of us. Well, you gotta have something nice to look at. Has he got a grey beard to you? I think Ludwig was the friends we made along the way. The only man who gives a fuck.
I'm sure you did
A
everything.
bit
you could to
vascular,
help.
isn't he?
We tried, but sometimes there's just nothing we can do. At least we know he's no longer suffering.
Isn't enough to listen to any of that
And what
fucking
about
idiot's
you?
jokes.
Did you find out anything about the others who are sick? Do they have anything in common?
They're all dead.
I found out that Ernest, Yaroslav, and Blazena were meeting regularly. There's a secret copying workshop in the cellar.
A secret? But why?
They're such
God's
nerds that
name,
they
was
sneak away
she
at night to
doing
do more homework. That was me at school, to be fair. The jokes made his beard go grey, yeah. Each joke took 5 years off Henry's life. I think so, definitely off mine. By the way, I spotted David the Scribe's Irish accent and was super proud of myself. Irish? He doesn't sound Irish to me. Maybe because I'm just vomiting in my right ear. Damn, Henry can't even get a beard trim in this monastery to match Papa Beau again. Oh shit, yeah. We got Arthur to look like me yesterday, but we can't give him a shitty goatee, can we?
From what I gathered, the translator got hold of some indecent book in the vernacular. I think it was called...
James Cameron.
Yes. You know it. It caused quite a stir at the
Everybody learns
university
it in
Paris.
Czech schools.
The students loved it, the masters forbade.
Even though Sharka hasn't read it.
And the clergy cursed it. But back to the matter. What else?
Yaroslav was only supposed to translate the book, but it ended up inspiring him to write something of his own, and that's what he was working on with the others.
That explains why those three got infected. Do you think it happened in their workshop? Did you notice dampness, mold, any strange smell?
Yeah, it stank.
Bad air?
Nothing like that. It was damp, but the air was otherwise clean.
Stank of dad jokes.
In that case, someone must have brought the illness to them.
But who?
Probably Ernest.
Probably bats.
If he died first, it would make sense.
Or maybe the illness just killed him faster because he was older. Like the confessor.
That's possible too.
That's ageism, actually. David apparently lived in Ireland for a bit. There's just a hint in there because I live near Dublin for 10 months. Okay, I'll have to listen out for that. Gonna totally drop Noah in it and say Noah's English has got a bit of an Irish twang, and I noticed that when I met Noah for the first time. Is James's beard available? I can't remember. Is there a goatee in this game? There are grotesque little goatees. Perfect. Yes, I identified it as Irish or something. Good on you, Sharka. It's not easy to spot accents in other languages. I mean, that's crazy that you can do that. I'm still impressed when I can spot Slovak, and that's a different language. Yeah. Is it? Yeah, sure. Let's say it's a different language. Dank, like those memes. Oh! I think there is a goatee. They were so dank. They were rotten.
I found some jewellery in Stephen's cell. It looked quite old.
Jewelry? Where would he have got that from?
He might
Calm
have stolen
down.
it.
Calm down.
But given how strict he was about the seal of confession, it doesn't seem likely. Maybe someone else stole it. But guilt caught up with him, and he gave it to Stephen during confession.
Maybe. But surely we'd have heard about such a theft by now.
Unless you did it.
Unless...
They stole it from someone who can't tell anyone anymore. Do you think we've got a murderer?
What's going on? I don't know what's going on.
It's all just guesswork.
So, what are we going to do now?
We'll go to the abbot. You,
Riv,
the
your
guards,
memory.
and I.
I don't believe
This
Lenka is in
getting out of
YouTube
hand,
chat.
And the
No.
number of sick keeps rising.
But hello, YouTube. I see you. We've got a couple of people
Why
over on
not?
YouTube.
You
Lenka
think
might be there.
waiting will solve
Might be
anything?
lurking.
You've all come. That can't mean anything good.
Oh, Bob.
The truth is, more are falling ill and the infirmary's filling up fast.
We're trying to give them all they need. But soon there'll be no
You have the
beds, and
cream
we'll have them
of
lie on the
Bohemian
floor.
medical
have
expertise standing
died?
before you,
The
Abbot.
old confessor, Brother Stephen.
And Brother Ernest, too.
Ernest?
He died in his cell. No one even knew he'd fallen ill.
Or on the floor.
So, it started then.
Ernest wasn't treated.
COVID.
Even mild illness can be deadly without care.
And Stephen's age didn't help either.
When the
Ageism.
Black Death last swept the town, it also
You can't call
started
it that
slowly.
anymore.
The old, the sick, those no one missed were the first to die. And then we couldn't even bury the dead in time, let alone give them the last rites. Now, the Lord is punishing us for it.
We do
Somebody's
have
cheerfully
some
whistling there.
good news. With Henry's help, we might soon uncover where the infection's coming from.
From you, Abbot. I'm so deaf to my Irish twang, but I trust your ears. It's not like really strong, but I noticed it. I mean, you'd probably already told me that you'd been in Ireland, so that maybe that coloured my ears. That's a saying. It's very easy to identify when someone is speaking any language with an American accent. Dobry den. Dobry Vichor. I'm coming for your goatee next. I want to hear accents. Well, you can't hear accents, Bex. What do you mean? What, everybody's accent here? Oh, I see. I'll just do impressions of everybody. Fucking hell, that'd be awful. Here's my impression of Riv. Here's my impression of Sharka. Here's my impression of David. I mean, half of them are streamers. You can go and listen to them. 2020 flashback or forward, I guess. Yeah. They're living it up like it's 2020. I really love that Henry is shirtless. Me too. And it's going to stay that way. And he's going to keep his hat on just so he stays warm. It's a good view. Staring at Henry's belly button. The hair just kind of guides your eye down there, doesn't it? I want to hear the group's accents. Please do accents. Come on, guys. Bex wants to hear your accents. What's your accent, Bex, if you don't mind me asking? I don't want to specify you too much, but I'm curious regionally, roughly. Why did your Henry here look near the same as my Henry when I got the sword back? Because this is the best way to dress / undress Henry. Do my accent, please. Well, Riv's a tricky one, because Riv's a mix. What do you think I sound like? Well, I don't know. I don't know which bit of the country you're in. I know you're in the UK, but I don't know where. I think, I'm trying to remember if in conversations with Coops, if you've even specified if you're north or south. I can't remember. It's been years since I've had a crush on a video game character. Well, we're right back there, baby. Are you talking about me, by the way? Oh, no, you mean Henry. Okay, fuck off then. Actually, don't. I'll cry. You've got a nice voice, Riv. I don't even know what accent I have myself. Italian. I've gone the less clothing route for Henry lately too. Tom McKay started it. Oh, did he? He just likes staring at his own chest. Well, if it's anything like I've never seen Tom McKay topless. Have I? I might have done. Briefly. Very briefly. But I think most of us come off a lot better topless in the game than we do in real life, probably. Bex insists she has an awful accent. I don't believe it. Really? All I need is a hat. It's more than enough. I wanted to go in without any trousers, but I was outvoted. Blandest of the bland. South Coast. Like, not quite estuary. Okay. Is it anything like mine, Bex? Just out of interest. What did I sound like, James? You gave me the tiniest little soupçon, Choc. There wasn't enough time. That one group chat we were on, it was so quick. I don't remember, to be honest. Probably like this. I have a garden variety California accent. Okay. Like Valley Girl. I was born in Russia, but have been living in Florida for the past 13 years, which doesn't really tell you much of what I sound like, I suppose. Have you lost your Russian accent then, Kukuruza? I've been told I don't sound Italian, but by Italians, right, Lara? I met someone recently who had quite a strong Irish accent. He was like, everybody back home tells me I don't have an Irish accent. And I was like, what? It's like, yeah, it said I sound like I'm English. I'm like, oh, no. Riv does have an amazing accent. I lurk all the time. Yeah, exactly. You don't have to brag about it, James. What, seeing Tom topless? Talking about naked Tom McCain, Ogham. I don't know why, but I'd love it if you sounded Australian. I'd love that too. An Australian in Italy. Hello, Kelson. It's close to yours without that slight twang and more drop T's. Okay. It's close to yours without that slight twang and more drop T's. I was going a bit cockney then, wasn't I? I've been told that in the UK, that you don't... We don't fucking know any other accent apart from the UK. UK and American, otherwise we don't know what we're talking about. Did they think you were British then, Lara? Maybe you've just got a really good accent in English. My grandma used to go from Italian to a Lancashire accent. Lancashire. Oh, Lancashire. Those are two great accents, though. Italian and Lancashire. That's a lovely mixture. Not Valley Girl, no vocal fry. Mostly I soften my T's to D's. The last 10% of a word I might not pronounce with the same investment as the first 90%. You just lose interest. It shines through sometimes, like on V's and W's, but lots of people tell me they barely hear the Russian. Okay. Well, Americans, tell me. I do feel like, at least in the Anglo-American sphere, British people are better at hearing accents than Americans. I feel like we're more sensitive to it because it's a class thing, right? Maybe I'm wrong. That's also why British actors often piss off American actors, because we can do accents better than American actors, typically. Lots of Brits get hired to play Americans, but it doesn't tend to happen the other way around, right? I have a combination of Filipino and Canadian accent. In other words, I sound like one of the Minions. Really? Oh, that's cute. Oh, is Inky off? Ink's gone. I got to go. Have a lovely night. Thanks for stopping by, Ink and Whiskers. Thank you very much. Don't even joke, lad. About what? Hello, Silent. Silent76KQ. Don't joke about what? Gotta send you some career interviews for you to learn a proper Finnish accent. Yeah? I was saying Finnish might have to be the next one, right? I've got to become a proper Finnaboo for my audience. Good night, Ink. Talking about shirtless Tom McKay, it's like you'll talk about sweets when I'm on my sugar-free diet. I've probably seen most of the actors topless because we get changed when we were working on the game. We got changed in the same kind of like area, so often we saw each other in our underpants. But that's an actor thing. A friend of ours is Canadian and speaks Bavarian with a strong Canadian accent. It's so funny. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I have a Midwest accent, but not the Minnesotan or northern variety, the central variant. Okay. Minnesota, eh? That's all I can do. Oh, James, you can help show how funny my dad's name is. Can you say Luigi in a Lancashire accent? Lancashire. Luigi. Something like that? Luigi. Is that close? My northern accents are not quite as well defined. Lancashire. Lancashire hot pot. Luigi. How's that? Definitely identifying them. Okay. What, that Americans are better? We can tell US accents, but not between British. Okay. I was often mistook for Spanish or Eastern European by British and Italian people. Oh, really? Hello, Dagoth. When he was 5 or 6 or 7, my nephew earnestly asked me if I voiced C-3PO, and that's all I'll say. Oh, do you sound like that? Hello, Dagoth. Welcome, by the way. I only know the Eurovision song, but I loved it. Oh. We'll delete that message. Goodbye. Luigi. Yeah? Was that... Oh, right, yeah. You were talking to Dagoth. On the train from Prague to Fürth im Wald, I met an Englishman who learned German from his deeply Bavarian grandmother. It was so interesting. I remember I grew up in Wales, and my dad worked for the Welsh Development Agency, which was like a kind of not a quango, but basically their job was to try and bring investment into Wales, attract businesses or whatever. It was sort of semi-governmental. And my dad's English, and it was felt that it would be good for people in the organisation to learn Welsh if they could. But he had a French Welsh teacher who I assume was from Brittany. So when my dad started speaking Welsh, he spoke Welsh, the little bit he spoke Welsh with a French accent, which was fascinating. I didn't even know that was possible. What a weird mixture. But that's the Celtic combination, I guess. What do you think your demographic is that you're out here making 6-7 jokes? Well, it made you laugh, David. Shesedub. My knowledge of English accents is mostly from Taskmaster. That's pretty good. Taskmaster. What? Sex Education. You got a nice mixture in there. I can distinguish most UK accents by now, courtesy of 9, 10, and 11. It's strange to me that the variety of accents within the UK all somehow still sound British. Maybe that's just me having an American perspective. What's 9, 10, and 11? What's that? Forgive my ignorance. I should just have that in my stream titles. Exclamation mark, forgive James's ignorance. I said it wasn't the northern Minnesotan variety of the American Midwest accent. Exactly. I was doing an impression of your comrades up north. I don't think I've ever heard that in Czech. Help. Because I thought it might take off in Czech because it's the same number of syllables, right? Šest sedm. It works. He started it. Literally mock the weak. Oh, what for accents? Yeah, God, you got a real mix on there. If you can understand Frankie Boyle, you're doing well. Whoa, look at the time. Forgive James's ignorance. It's 8 o'clock. Are we leaving? Love how much progress we made in this game. Let me finish this bit at least. But it is 8 o'clock. I'm very hungry. I did so much. Should we protect Yaro? Should we protect him? So much progress, so little time. Like, Tom's got a London accent or whatever he said, but Henry has a West Country accent. One's rhotic, one isn't. Both still uniquely British to me. Tom's a little bit Midlands still. He's not very strong because he's drama school trained, but he definitely has a little bit of Midlands in there still. I think it's nice. Rivs, Lenka, did you hear what he said? I'd only just noticed that you said that on YouTube, Riv. You troll. Trying to get me in trouble with the Slovaks. Oh, also from Limmy. Kind of understand Limmy. Yeah, he's another tricky one. Protect Yara. Poor guy's humorously challenged. James was scared I would get spoilers from this DLC. Honestly, I remember nothing from the streams beside yapping. I don't know what the hell's going on either. Slovaks will rise up against Big Beau. Slovakia couldn't take me.
We know that Brother Yaroslav and that maid
I've got
both
level
met
31
with Ernest,
charisma
so the
with my
illness
shirt
must have spread
off.
between them.
They all met? Even the maid?
Even the maid?
I didn't mean they were all together at the same time. Just that both Yaroslav and Blazena
Not
had
making fun of
encounters
Bob.
with Ernest.
Love Bob.
Why would a maid be meeting with Ernest? That makes no sense.
Ernest never left the monastery grounds.
He did, in fact, fairly often. He was one of the few allowed out.
That bell
for
sounds
work
like it's in my
weeks.
flat.
Then they must have run into each other by chance, somewhere outside.
Very well, then.
Just breathing the same foul air as someone
did it.
infected for a while.
We protected the
Which
jokester,
is-
And
so he
since
can
I
keep
found
working on his
Ernest already
material.
dead, we believe he's the one who brought the sickness among the others.
So
If he
Ernest
was
is
the first
patient
to
zero.
die, then he must have been the first to catch it, right?
But where did he catch it?
I don't know yet, Father,
What about cat shit?
but I have certain suspicions. I found building plans in his cell. Looked like a floor plan of the church.
We're going down the hole in that
means
church
nothing.
next week, baby.
Ernest oversaw all construction work in the monastery.
And what had he been working on lately?
He'd been supervising repairs in the church.
Interesting that an American would
before
say
it collapsed above the
monastery.
crypt recently. He was assigning tasks
So
to
why have they
laborers
blurred the
overseeing
windows?
work.
What's going on
Which
outside
crypt
that we're
would
not
you
allowed
mean?
to see?
Some important nobles are buried.
Monastery, as opposed
Most
to
of
my
all,
monastery.
It's the tomb of my predecessors. May their souls rest in peace.
That might be the source of the foul air.
Stinky
The
bishops.
illness could have spread from the exposed crypt.
I ought to go into the church and inspect everything thoroughly. Especially that crypt.
That's not a good idea. If the illness is really
Click
spreading
my
from
neck.
there, no one should go in.
I understand your concern, Zacharias. But Henry is right. At this point, it's just a supposition.
I'm a Tomb Raider.
And we must put it to the test.
Enough.
Enough.
What nonsense is this?
What nonsense
No
is
one's
this?
going into that crypt. The
Crypt.
disease is spreading. The infirmary is full. We've already got 2 dead.
Father, I understand you're afraid, but
Afraid? I'm not afraid.
I'm not
I
afraid.
bear responsibility for the whole monastery.
Monastery,
Every
all
living
4
soul.
syllables of it.
And it's my God-given duty to do everything I can to protect them from the plague.
Father, wait. Just give us a day. 2 at most. I'll just find out where the sickness came from.
You won't get another hour. The monastery is to be sealed.
Oh,
No one
fuck.
goes in, no one comes out.
Lock it
All
down,
monks are to
boys.
withdraw to their cells.
Whoop,
What about us?
whoop, whoop.
You want to keep us here against our will?
I don't want to, but I must. And at the same time, I humbly ask for your help.
Lock the doors.
Believe me, you'll be repaid when the time is right. You came to me with a certain request. Help me, you may consider it granted.
It's for the best, Albec. Even if it turns out not to be the plague, it's still a deadly illness.
Saturday
And we're
night
within sight of the
fever.
town. If it spreads to Kuttenberg, it'd be a disaster.
I know.
What about the water in the
But as you
fountain?
wish. I'm sorry, Henry, but I'm afraid we have no choice.
You're stuck. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. What's the bucket for? What's the little bucket for? Everyone rise up. Danda, stop it. I probably did that. I mocapped the horses in this scene. And I was the crucifix. Ow! And I was the grass in this shot. And that guy's right glove. And I was the light reflecting off the right guy's helmet. I'm all through this game. You never know. This is the BTS you come here for. The little bucket is for kicking, of course. Is it? For the kids who are running behind it. Amore. Oh, omnibus. Lock 'em up, boys. Oh, look, it's me. Oh, but I'm very thirsty. I just need a... Oh, I didn't know about this shot. Looking mega fine. Oh, baby. He completely skipped the task with the guys in the infirmary, one of whom has his voice right. Oh shit, did I miss it? Do I not get to help them now? And he has the goatee.
Amen.
Did I miss shit? Oh well, whoops. Is it here? Yo, do you mind? Thank you. Wifey's just going to get my dinner. Sorry, I'm just getting through a cutscene. Geeky mods. I'm finishing now, yo. Oh shit, did I miss content? I'm gonna be in trouble, boys. James, Karchi says hi. Oh, hi, Karchi. Sorry, I was watching the cutscenes. They're so pretty. Uh-oh. It's quarantine, baby. This was from the trailer, wasn't it? Yes, I mocapped the flame. They'll probably still be in there, won't they? We locked the doors. Everybody who was here is still going to be here. No?
Well, now.
DLC 3, baby.
This whole situation keeps getting worse. How am I meant to treat
That was a
disease
side
I know
quest?
almost nothing about? This can't end well.
Groff! Silent witness!
The abbot's forbidden us from going anywhere outside the infirmary.
Not only that, he's had the monastery gates shut. No one's allowed.
Who's going to cut my hair?
Ludolf's men are even patrolling the grounds. We're literally in prison.
Oh, shit.
Still, something must be done. The beds are nearly full, and there's not endless space on the floor either.
Henry, I know I have no right to ask this of you.
8 inches. Oh.
Speak plainly. What do you need?
Straight to the point. You remind me of myself. I always used to urge Albec too, remember?
How could I forget? You young ones are always rushing about. But to the point. Search the church crypt. If there's a plague grave down there, uncovered by that collapse, then at least we'll know for sure.
But surely no one would have buried plague victims there. That's where the abbot's tombs are.
What if they
I'm
died
not
of
looking
plague?
to confirm it. On the contrary, I want to rule it out. I still don't believe we're dealing with plague. I'll stay here and tend to the sick.
It's a mystery.
Let me assist you, friend.
Thank you. I appreciate that. There's enough work here for the both of us.
Up here for the
Henry,
both of us.
Try speaking with the workers repairing the collapse.
The vomit.
In the best case, they might...
I'm paying attention, chat, because I think this is
In
important.
the worst case, they'll already be showing symptoms of the disease.
And how do I get there? I'm not even supposed to poke my nose outside. The knights are patrolling the
Oh,
grounds.
we'll find a
If
way.
they catch him wandering somewhere he shouldn't be, they'll have him thrown out.
And the abbot will find out we're investigating the source of the outbreak despite his explicit orders. But this is about
Secret
lives.
doctors.
Henry, I believe you can do it. But still,
Don't stand
be
out.
careful.
Try to blend in with the other topless monks.
I'll do what must be done. Just make sure you look after the sick.
Hold on. In Italy,
Whose nipples are
physicians
those?
wear a kind of hood with a mask. It protects them from foul air and perhaps even the plague.
True. I've heard the same in Padua.
Padua mentioned.
Sounds good. But where am I meant to get one around here?
With a bit of skill, you can make it yourself. All you need for the hood is a piece of leather.
Will you
You'll
fucking
need
make
to
it
hang
then?
fragrant herbs around the collar.
Which ones?
Something like mint or sage.
Okay.
Might as well perfume myself all over.
Mint?
You jest.
What am I,
But
toothpaste?
yes, the less foul air you breathe in, the better.
Oh, sorry,
You can use the
Albert. I
workbench
didn't
in the
mean to be
alchemical
facetious.
workshop to make it.
All right. I'll be off then.
Best of luck.
God be with you.
And with you.
Get some rope. Oh my god, am I still here? Am I still here? Are the arguing knights still here? Oh my god. Oh my god. I missed out on myself. No, lay brother. I heard somebody complaining. I think I fucked it. Shardika was right. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's the game, everybody. That's it. Finished it. Sorry, chat. I was ignoring you for ages. Who said something funny? James Carchi says hi. I saw that. He has the goatee. Yes, he did. Wife, 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 says Danda. She's waving. Oh, I just read your name properly. Riveting Rogue. Been hearing Tom say it for like 100 hours on YouTube. Never catch him on Twitch. Tom loves Riv. Hello, Katerina von Bingen. COVID all over. Yes, it was. Straight to the point. You two are neither of those things, Zacharias and Henry. Oh, David, thank you very much. The stream goes well with the gin I bought. I'm drinking it with ginger ale because I have no other mixer available. Ooh. Gin and ginger. Ginger. COVID is such an interesting time, especially working at the airport for the longest time. Did you, H.E.? Oh, Jesus. Good job for paying attention to the game. Now go back up and catch up with all of us. There we go. I just did it, kind of. It was a rushed one. Is Zax VA the same guy who voices Liechtenstein? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. It isn't, says Riv. There you go. You mocapped Henry's abs. The chest hair. I did the hair. Alex Monteiro did the abs. Hebs. Shardika's usually right. Always. I missed the mini quest about the Knight's Purse as well. Oh, shit. Fuck. I missed it. God damn it. It wasn't on the mini-map. Tax is your favourite. Thank you, David. Put that straight in my pocket. Very kind. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. King Louis. Thank you. Thank you. I missed it. Fuck. JMBeau. Oh, God, yeah. I'm going to start my gaming studio, and I'm also going to start my own gin company. Is Nicholas Richardson? He doesn't play anyone else in the game, as far as I know. Funny, Noah and I initially thought it was Jack Parr, voice of Black Bartosz. Coś powiedział? Uh-oh, my god. Yes, because I met him on this DLC, and I remember I'd never met him, and he said it was his first, and sure enough, he said it was like his first day or whatever. Finnish gins have won a lot of international prizes for being good, have they? Is Sonia okay? Yeah, she's just annoyed because she went out to get the food, and I think the courier wasn't here, and now the courier is here. I think they've been messing her around. She's very kind to go and get it for me. Gin and games, yeah. Sounds like I'm in trouble. I might be in trouble. No, she's pissed off with the courier. You know, you ever get that? Do you ever order food for delivery and it's like they're around the corner and they're not? They call you like ages before they arrive. It's like, I can see you on the map. God damn it. Right, chat, thank you so much for all of the love, all of the bits, all the resubs, all of the banter. You guys are just the best. Thank you, YouTube, for being here. And thank you so much, mods, for your help, as always. Even on YouTube today. Dan has been over on YouTube. I got to sort out how to get Coops on there as well. I don't know if Noah's on YouTube, but it doesn't matter. Everybody's behaving themselves kindly. I think Red Dead brings out the worst type of people. I don't know what it is. KCD people fine, indie people fine, but yeah, I don't know. Red Dead brings out the weirdos, I think. Give Sonia a big kiss and tell her it's from us. There you go. Sharika's giving you a big kiss. It's been joy finally catching a bit of Hend. Great to have you here, Bex. I accidentally did a weird emoji. It brings out the worst in me too. Yeah, I know. It makes us all rage. Thank you so much for being here, everybody. And I will be back on Sunday for more indie, more mopping up. I don't think there's going to be an extra stream before then. Highly unlikely, given filming and so on. But Sunday should be good. I'll be back same time, same place. Sunday Anna Jones. Big love, everybody. Be nice to each other. And get those whips ready for Thailand. Bye, guys. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye for now. Big love. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. Yo, to nosta. Hoiva tov, dobro noc, Leila tov.